My brother mocked my husband for living off my money, so I left him on his own. My brother Caleb spent years telling everyone that my husband Ethan only married me for my money. He always called it a joke. Caleb had serious health problems growing up, so he was always the golden child. I never blamed him for that. I loved him. While I got married, built a career, and had a daughter named Nora, Caleb never married and continued living with our parents. Then my grandmother left me an inheritance. It wasn't enough to make us rich, but it helped my family live comfortably. That's when Caleb's jokes started. At every holiday and family gathering, Caleb would tell people Ethan had hit the jackpot. He'd ask if Ethan planned to retire early now that he had married into money. Everyone laughed awkwardly, but the comments never stopped. Over time, relatives started believing him. Some acted like Ethan was living off me, even though he worked hard every day and had stood beside me through years of financial struggles. Then Mom got sick and passed away. Dad died less than 2 years later. Losing them broke my heart. Caleb was left alone in the family home, and because of his health issues, I couldn't bear the thought of him being by himself. Ethan and I moved in to help him. We paid bills, bought groceries, drove him to appointments, and made sure he was cared for. We did everything we could because we knew it's what Mom and Dad would have wanted. One afternoon, the four of us were shopping together. At checkout, Ethan's debit card got declined because the bank had temporarily frozen it. He quietly asked if I could use my card. I didn't mind at all. We were married, but Caleb immediately laughed and said, "Looks like Ethan's sugar mama is saving him again." Then he looked at Nora and said, "When you grow up, find someone rich. Apparently that's the easiest way to make money." Nora looked confused and asked if her dad was in trouble. That night, after Nora went to bed, Ethan asked me a question I'll never forget. "Does your brother really think that's all I am to you?" He wasn't angry. He was hurt. The man who had loved me through every hard time was starting to wonder if my family would ever respect him. That's when I realized Caleb wasn't joking anymore. The breaking point came during a huge family dinner with nearly 40 relatives. Caleb was sitting in Dad's old seat when he raised his glass and thanked Ethan for proving that marrying rich was easier than working hard. A few people laughed. Ethan quietly stood up and walked outside. I leave my brother alone that day.